Today we will discuss Civics, Unit 1, Emergence of Democracy. Democracy is originated from a Greek word demos, means people, and kratos, means government. It means government of people. According to Seeley, democracy is a government in which everyone has a share, means every citizen can participate in the formation of government. Democracy first originated in the Greek city Athens. It was said that all the male gathered together 40 times in a year to form people's assembly. All citizens except women, slaves, and foreign residents can play part in decision making. This is the real and direct form of democracy. It was Roman law and belief in unity which created the development of democracy in Europe. Let's understand the feudalism which was practiced in Middle Ages. It is actually a system of land ownership and duties. In feudalism, land in a kingdom was of the kings. The king would give some of the lands to the lords or nobles who can fight for him and were called as vassals. Kings share some of their land to the nobles, and nobles share some of their lands to the knights, and knights in return give protection to the king and nobles and were called as vassals, and the shared land was called as fief. This whole process was called as feudalism. Let's understand the universal adult franchise. It is the right of every person to vote above the age of 18 years. In country like Bharat, representative government system in which citizens can select their own representative through the process of elections. Voting is done by secret ballot. Privacy actually provides every citizen the choice to select their own representative. Elections are like a contest where different political parties try to win the support of the people so they can form the desired kind of government. The political party that gets the largest number of seats in the elections forms the government. Coalition government. If no single party gets a majority, then two or more political parties join hands to form the government. Such a setup is known as coalition government. Election is managed by Election Commission, which is an autonomous body, and it ensures that it should be managed freely and fairly. Let's understand the stages of election. First is selection of candidates. Every party select their candidates and nominate them for the desired election. Then comes the allotment of symbols for different political parties, followed by different campaigns for the election. Then comes the casting of votes and counting of votes by Election Commission, and the last one is the declaration of results. There are four types of elections held in Bharat: general elections, that is of Lok Sabha, state assembly, upper house, that is Rajya Sabha elections, and last is local body elections. This is all for now. In the next video we will discuss about political parties and forms of democratic governments. Well, thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe it, and if you like it, it will be good. And don't forget to share this video with your friends, families, and other students as well. And yes, do comment. Don't forget to comment on the video. Thank you.